The Atlantic crashes against rugged cliffs, white sand beaches beckon in the sun, and a mosaic of terracotta rooftops stretches inland. This is Portugal, a country where the echoes of a rich history reverberate through cobblestone streets and ancient ruins whisper tales of seafaring explorers and Moorish kings. Join us as we journey through Portugal, exploring the top 10 cities that make this country a treasure trove of culture, history, and breathtaking landscapes. From the sun-drenched beaches of the Algarve to the misty mountains of the north, we'll uncover the soul of Portugal, one delicious bite, one stunning vista, one ancient cobblestone at a time. So grab a glass of Vinho Verde, settle in, and prepare to be enchanted by the magic of Portugal. Lisbon, a city that clings to the hillsides like a weathered sailor clinging to his sea legs. Narrow, winding streets open up into sun-drenched plazas where old men play cards and the scent of grilled sardines hangs heavy in the air. This is a city that lives and breathes history. You can practically feel the ghosts of Vasco da Gama and Magellan underfoot as you wander the Alfama, Lisbon's oldest district. But Lisbon isn't stuck in the past. Head down to the trendy Chiado district with its chic boutiques, art galleries, and sidewalk cafes, and you'll find a city that's as forward-thinking as it is steeped in tradition. Grab a bica, Lisbon's answer to espresso, and watch the beautiful people go by. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall tascas, Lisbon is a foodie's paradise. Make sure to sample the pastéis de nata, those little custard tarts that are practically mandatory eating in this city. Lisbon is a city that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left its cobblestone streets behind. Porto, a city where the air is thick with the scent of salt air and sweet port wine. Nestled at the mouth of the Douro River, Porto is a city of contrasts, where ancient history meets modern vibrancy. Explore its steep, winding streets, past grand, centuries-old buildings adorned with colorful azulejos. Get lost in the Ribeira, Porto's historic waterfront district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sample port wine in one of the many cellars that line the Douro River. And try a francesina, Porto's signature sandwich. Cross the iconic Dom Luís wine bridge to Vila Nova de Gaia. Visit Livraria Lello, dubbed the most beautiful bookstore in the world. Porto lingers in your memory long after you've left. Rising from the foothills of the Sintra Mountains, shrouded in mist and legend, lies Sintra, a town that seems to have sprung straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Palaces perch precariously on mountaintops, their colorful facades a stark contrast to the lush greenery that surrounds them. No trip to Sintra is complete without a visit to Pina National Palace, a riot of color and architectural whimsy perched high above the town. Wander through its opulent rooms and lose yourself in the palace's sprawling gardens. Then, descend into the heart of the Sintra Mountains to discover Quinta da Regaleira, an enigmatic estate shrouded in mystery. Explore its hidden grottos, secret tunnels, and enigmatic symbols. Don't miss the initiation well, a spiral staircase leading down into the earth. For a taste of Sintra's Moorish past, head to the Castelo dos Muros, a crumbling 8th century castle perched high on a hilltop. Walk its ramparts and enjoy breathtaking panoramic views of Sintra and the surrounding countryside. Sintra is a place that ignites the imagination, a place where history, nature, and fantasy collide. Anchored off the coast of Africa, draped in emerald green forests and kissed by the Atlantic sun, lies Madeira, the island of eternal spring. At its heart, nestled between mountain slopes and a sparkling harbor, lies Funchal, a city as vibrant as the island itself. Explore Funchal's historic old town, Zona Velha, with its cobblestone streets and pastel-colored buildings. Head to Rua de Santa Maria to see local artists' colorful door paintings. Don't miss a ride on the Monte cable car for breathtaking views. At the top, explore the lush Monte Palace tropical garden. Lose yourself in Funchal's charm and discover the magic of Madeira. Perched on a hilltop overlooking the Mondego River, Coimbra, Portugal's ancient university city, exudes an aura of scholarly reverence. The heart and soul of Coimbra is undoubtedly its university, one of the oldest in the world, founded in 1290. Step through its grand gates and you're transported back in time. Wander through the Patio das Escolas, the university's central courtyard, and admire the ornate Manueline architecture of the Joanina Library. But Coimbra is more than just its university. Descend from the scholarly heights of the university into the city's medieval heart, a labyrinth of narrow, winding streets. Explore the Sevella, Coimbra's old cathedral, a Romanesque masterpiece. Coimbra is also a city of gardens and verdant spaces. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow on Coimbra's ancient buildings, the city takes on a magical quality. Braga, a city bathed in the soft glow of candlelight and the scent of incense, is a place where faith and history intertwine. Known as the Rome of Portugal, Braga is a city of soaring granite churches and grand Baroque sanctuaries. Dominating the city's skyline is the Bom Jesus do Monte, a magnificent pilgrimage site perched high on a hilltop. Ascend the monumental staircase adorned with Baroque fountains and allegorical statues. Back in the heart of Braga, lose yourself in the historic center's labyrinthine streets. Step inside the Sé de Braga, Braga's imposing cathedral, for a glimpse into Braga's Roman past. Head to the ruins of the Roman baths. Braga is also a vibrant university town, its streets buzzing with the energy of students. As the sun sets, casting a warm glow on Braga's granite buildings, the city takes on a mystical quality. Évora, a city steeped in history, its ancient stones whispering tales of Roman emperors and medieval knights. Encircled by ancient walls, Évora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Step back in time at the Roman Temple of Évora, a remarkably well-preserved testament to the Roman Empire's reach. Nearby, explore the eerie Capella dos Ossos, the Chapel of Bones. Escape the somber atmosphere of the Chapel of Bones with a stroll through Évora's charming historic center. Explore the Praça do Geraldo, Évora's main square. For a taste of Évora's artistic heritage, visit the Museu de Évora. Évora is a city that lingers in the imagination, a place where history is palpable. Aveiro, a city laced with shimmering canals, its colorful boats gliding through the water like graceful swans. Often called the Venice of Portugal, Aveiro possesses a unique charm. Embark on a leisurely Molicero ride through Aveiro's canals. Glide beneath graceful bridges past pastel-colored houses with Art Nouveau flourishes. As you explore Aveiro's canals, be sure to sample the local delicacy, ovos moles. Step ashore and explore Aveiro's historic center. For a taste of Aveiro's modern side, head to the beach. Aveiro is a city that soothes the soul, a place where time seems to slow down. Guimarães, a city steeped in history, its cobbled streets whispering tales of kings and conquests. Known as the cradle of Portugal, Guimarães is where Portugal's first king, Afonso Henriques, was born. Step back in time within the walls of Guimarães' well-preserved medieval center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Dominating the city's skyline is the imposing Guimarães Castle, a 10th century fortress. Adjacent to the castle, explore the palace of the Dukes of Braganza. Descend from the historical heights of the castle and palace into Guimarães' charming historic center. Explore the Praça de Santiago, a lively square lined with cafes and restaurants. As the sun sets, casting a warm glow on Guimarães' granite buildings, the city takes on a magical quality. Guimarães is a city that resonates with history, a place where the past feels remarkably present. Viana do Castelo, a city where the Lima River, after its long journey from Spain, finally surrenders to the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean. This is a city of seafaring traditions, of graceful bridges arching over the river, of windswept beaches that stretch for miles along the coast. As you approach Viana do Castelo, your gaze is inevitably drawn to the Monte de Santa Luzia. Take the funicular, or brave the winding road, to the top of the hill, and be rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views. Back in the heart of Viana do Castelo, explore the Praça da República, the city's main square. Lose yourself in the narrow, cobbled streets of the Ribeira, Viana do Castelo's historic waterfront district. No trip to Viana do Castelo is complete without a visit to the Museu do Traje, the costume museum. Viana do Castelo is a city that captivates the senses, a place where the beauty of nature blends seamlessly with the warmth of Portuguese hospitality. The sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow on the ancient stones, the colorful facades, the winding cobbled streets. We've tasted the flavors of Portugal, from the savory seafood of Lisbon to the sweet pastel de nata. From the historic streets of Lisbon to the scenic beauty of Viana do Castelo, Portugal offers a journey through time and culture. We've explored bustling cities and tranquil towns, discovered hidden gems and iconic landmarks, and experienced the warmth of Portuguese hospitality. Thanks for exploring with us. 8 Ja Portugal. Until next time.